I know what you guys are probably thinking. Oh my gosh, he's showing baseball again? Baseball season's over. Nah, not necessarily. It'll be coming up again real soon. We got spring training starting in a month or so. But also, if you remember, I did say I was going to show you some baseball cards that I found in my at my mom's the other day. So I'm going to start from the newest to the oldest. And yes, these aren't quite that new. We've got the 1994 Ted Williams etched in, or not Ted Williams, Ted Williams etched in stone, Roger Maris. A really cool card, got like a corrugated look to it. Really awesome. Then, another Yankee great. Hey, it's Babe Ruth. And the 500, I believe that was 500 home run club or something to that effect. Same Ted Williams. And then, hey look, Ted Williams meets Babe Ruth. Same series. And we have got the Mickey Mantle, from the Score 1991. There's a set of 4 cards in this, and I only got 2 of them. So we got Mick, and then we got Stan the Man Musial. Really great ball player in his own right. Then one of my favorite, recent cards, but upper deck baseball cards. Bo Jackson. That was a cool photo. 1990, upper deck. And of course, back then they put different pictures on the back too. That was his 4th year. Then, hey, I did collect the Yankees a lot back then. We got 1985, second year of Don Mattingly, dotting baseball. All right, we're going to start going back here. We've got 1977. Yeah, 77. Lou Brock. Got the pinstriping across the batting helmet. A picture was taken in 76. A lot of times the players in 76 had pinstriping around the brim of their caps. And we got Jim Rice. Great ball player. And Ry Carew, one of the best first basemen to ever play the game. Then, going to 76, rest in peace, Thurman Munson. I believe, what was it, 79? He passed away in a plane crash. Great catcher. Gone too soon. Then we got first year I ever collected baseball cards, 1975. My dad took me down to the Wawa and got me a pack of 75 Topps baseball. Got Gibson's highlights from 74 and then his regular card. Very intimidating pitcher. Then one of the iconic cards from the 1974 baseball set, the landscape of Carlton Fisk. That was always a cool card whenever I saw that one. Boston Red Sox. Not a fan of the Red Sox, but Carlton Fisk is a Hall of Famer. Then we've got 1974 Frank Robinson when he played for the Angels. And Mr. Underwear himself, Jim Palmer. Yeah, he did was it underwear or was it, I guess it was underwear. Yeah, enough said on that. And then one of the biggest trades from 1972-73, when the St. Louis Cardinals traded Lefty Carlton to the Philadelphia Phillies and those baby blue jerseys. This is 1972. Then had to have another Bob Gibson. I know it's not one of the more desirable Gibsons out there. I mean, you can see here, lots of wear and tear on the card because of the black. 1971 Bob Gibson. Probably one of my favorite all-time pitchers. All right, 1970. Not a happy, well, it's a happy group of guys. The Mets celebrate. This guy right here. That's Nolan Ryan. Amazing. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, 68 was his rookie year, I believe. So that's what, 2 years into his career that he played and won the World Series. There's a really nice card. The color on that one was amazing. The centering is doo-doo, but I don't care. It's one of those cards where you kind of pick it up and you're like, man, that's a cool card. Yeah, it's worn here, there, and everywhere, but Willie Stargell on the 1967 Topps. Now we're going to 61. Bobby Shantz, MVP. 1952. Yeah, I know it's 52 up there, but it was a 1961 subset that was in the Topps. It had the all-star players from the American and National League. And I saw this card and I could not believe the condition this one is in. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing, and the color's phenomenal. So there's that. And then, okay, these cards are a little bit older than me, obviously, and not in the best condition. But again, I was collecting and selling down at the flea market, and I picked up anything that I thought looked really cool, like the 1960 Casey Stengel manager card. That's really cool. And they also had a really cool cartoons on the back in the day. I'll let you freeze it and read it there. Again, I collected Yankees. Elston Howard on the 1960 Topps. Yep. And then, okay, these are really cool. I don't know how many of you knew that 1960 Fleer put out cards. We've got the 1960. Yeah, it's really rough. The condition is really bad. Picture is fading and everything. But it's Babe Ruth. I had to have it. So, number 3 in the set. And probably one of my favorite cards that I picked up when I was younger. This condition on this one is really cool. Lou Gehrig, 1960 Fleer. The picture on that one is just awesome. Yeah, that one's staying in my collection for quite a while. Yeah, there's a little bit of staining on there. You can see that, but it's staying with me. That's a cool card. All right, what is this? Oh, 59, I believe these are. Okay. Billy Martin, did you know he played for the Tigers? Yep. Yeah, I know. Condition is pretty rough. But cards I had to have. Icons, really. Casey Stengel and Fred Haney of the Braves, Milwaukee Braves. We got Don Larson. Oh, and there's his battery mate, Yogi Berra. Through the perfect game in the World Series. So I had to have those two together. Really good looking cards. You know, off center. Again, wear and tear. But what do you expect for 1959? Now we got Moose Scaron. And run preventers of Gil McDougald, Bob Turley, and Bobby Richardson. And let's see, we got, okay, now we're really going back. This is 1955. 1955 Johnny Podgers. The color on that one is amazing. Corners, yeah, they're rough. I had to have it, though. I didn't have many Brooklyn Dodgers cards in my collection back then. So I really had to have that one. And then, okay, last card. 1954. Vic Power. Okay. If you hadn't heard the story about my dad's being a fan of the Philadelphia Athletics, this is the very last year that the Philadelphia Athletics were in Philadelphia before they moved to Kansas City, then on to Oakland. But the Athletics were in Philadelphia from 1909 to 1954. This is the last year that the A's were in Philadelphia. And I had to have a card that showed the Philadelphia logo up there with the elephant. Played ball in Shibe Park, which was down the road from where my dad grew up. And Vic Power outfield, Philadelphia Athletics. I thought these were cool too because you had your action pose, and then you have your portrait also. And then you've got your inside baseball facts at the bottom. Played first base. Just wanted to share these cards with you guys. Love doing this for you guys. Love sharing. Love ripping. Hey, anytime I've got cards in my hands, I got to show you guys. You all have a great day. Thank you all. I'm up to 118. Let's keep it rolling. Please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit your comments. Check out my Instagram. Leave me a comment. Message me on Instagram. I love communicating with y'all. Thank you all so very much. Later.